All right, I want to remind you again, let's periodically remind you about these things. My name is Ron Bannon. If you need to reach out to me, my email address is Bannon, that's B as in boy, the @ symbol, NNON.US. And again, if you have a question or concern, please consider reaching out to me. I may not be able to get back to you. That all depends on how much emails I'm getting. Sometimes I'm overwhelmed, sometimes I'm not overwhelmed. All right, so what do you got here? We're on problem number 33, and for number 33, I'm going to make some attempt to factor it. And, certainly looking at it, it looks a little complicated, but I'm going to just, I'm going to look at this guy here and say, does it factor? And it does. I'd factor an m out, and you would get m squared, m plus 1 squared. All right, let me go through that again. I factored the m out, and m times m plus 1, but it's being squared, so it's m squared, m plus 1 squared. Let's go to the next one. What do you get there? 2m, m plus 1 squared. Now, that's not so bad. Let's go to the last guy. What's that guy going to be? M plus 1 squared. Now, what do I now notice? I notice those three terms have a common factor. And what's that factor? M plus 1 squared. What's left over? M squared plus 2m plus 1. All right, now what am I going to do? I'm going to try to factor it. By the way, I realize some people look at my key and they say, oh, it looks different. Yeah, it's a different road, but the bottom line is the end of the road is going to be the same. So what do you get over here? M plus 1 squared. Now let's try to factor this thing over here. And it looks relatively simple to do. What is it? M plus 1 squared. And why is that? You get m squared, 2m plus 1. So what do you really get in the end? M plus 1 to the 4th power. Again, my recommendation, look at the key. All right? That's what you got to do. Look at the key. Thank you.